Hey everybody, welcome to week 3 of Scientific Process. I wanted to show you the library guide, just a big overview to help you. Kim's going to go into a great bit of detail on how to use resources within it, but I thought it might be helpful for you to just get a quick tour around the library guide. So you're going to see it on the left-hand page of every Canvas course that you take at FGCU, as long as the professor has made it visible. So if you click on that library guide in any of your biology courses, you're going to find the same library guide. So Kim and I have been working on this for a number of years. You can look across the tabs at the top. So this whole page is about finding articles, and it has links directly to the library, all the other library guides. It has links to the databases that we encourage you to use most often to do biology research. Those include ProQuest, Web of Science, Science Direct, and PubMed. It also has a link directly to Kim. She's a wonderful resource. I think you'll be thrilled to have her help if you don't already know her. A little bit of information on searching, in addition to what Kim has told us. Quick link to Google Scholar instructions to interlibrary loan. Zotero is our new referencing database. It's replacing RefWorks. Some magazines if you want, just big overview to start to look into topics. She's got a video down here on the bottom about how to use the resources and databases, and a few worksheets over here. So then if we go back up to the top, look at the next one. It's about finding books, and Kim has actually curated for you some books that you will find helpful and hopefully interesting as you get your biology degree, and then gives you instructions on how to get in and do that search. And again, she's put that link from the library page directly into this library guide. Encyclopedias are a really great place to get background information about research and science that's been done before you jump in to look for current research that's been, or other research that's been published in peer-reviewed journals on it. So typically, if it's found in an encyclopedia, you don't necessarily have to cite it like Dr. Lindsay's talking about in the plagiarism. Gray literature is another thing that, depending upon the area of inquiry you're looking at, you might be a really helpful resource for you. So these are dissertations and theses. These are the science web pages from the U.S. government, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, NOAA, all of these government agencies that put out reports, but they're not necessarily put into the peer-reviewed literature that you will find in the Finding Articles link. Next is videos and images, and as it says, it's a place for you to find videos. Instructions and help is really helpful, so it's more information about how to analyze web pages, as well as a quick video that Kim has made on these different features. Some of that you're seeing in the long video that she has, but these are short little clips for Google Scholar, interlibrary loan, and learning more about scientific literature. Going to the next one, theses and dissertations. I really like these because somebody has done a lot of work for you. So you can, these are the ones just from FGCU, and these are the ones goes into ProQuest, and it's selected specifically for theses and dissertations. And what you can do here after you sign in is, and we'll see how quick I can get in, is to put in the keywords or the authors that you know of and be able to get directly to, well, it did let me in. Okay, so let's just say I'm into innate immunity, and I'm going to look for that in the title. And then also let's look for it in anywhere except full text, which is a really good way to narrow stuff down but have a little bit better than what's in the title, and do a search. And we can see there's 481 people that have done theses or dissertations about innate immunity. And there they are. And then you can use these buttons on the side to either change the due dates. You can limit it to full text. I don't encourage that because it's so easy to get full text here. You can narrow it just to the doctoral, which are dissertations, and you can change the timing. So a lot of neat features you can do within that button. And let me see if I can get us back. Okay, and then choosing a research topic. These are some ideas that Kim has found in other resources. Some of this came from the Health Professions Library Guide, just as strategies to figure out how to figure out the topic that you want to do research on. So I might actually encourage you to start here if you're totally drawing a blank. And you know, there's videos and there's lots. The most important thing for you to know is there's lots and lots of help for you, and you're not on your own. And just keep looking around, and you'll find some cool stuff. Now, you are going to be doing a literature review, and this gives you some background information on what that's like. That's going to be your annotated bib is starting that, and then what we're calling a literature review, you're going to kind of condense that, and that's going to be the introduction of your proposal. I think about 750 words. I wanted to show you this one too. It's biology resources. A young woman that worked with me last semester, her name's Janique Smith. Some of you might know her. She put together this study guide, and she did an amazing job. And I hope that you might find this helpful for all of the classes you're taking. If you'll scroll down, what she did was go through all of the courses that she took here and the topics that she found most challenging. And then working with me, she pulled together, let's see if I can find it here. She pulled together, let's give it a second, if I'm patient enough, it might turn up. So that's how she did it, and what she's got is the overall resources that she used quite often. So some of those you probably already know, some of them might be new to you, but if you go just a little bit further down in here, what she's got is a link to every one of these things. And so this is a 9-minute animation about cell membrane structure and function. Here's the fluid mosaic model, and she's done that for all of the topics in a big number of courses. So I just wanted to show that to you, because when you're studying and you want a new way in, that might be it. So last word on this, Kim and I have been working together on the biology guide for several years now, and it's always a work in progress. We're going to be adding some additional tabs to it this year for some of the main concepts in scientific process, like the need for a mechanism, assumptions, philosophy of science. So a lot of the stuff that's in your Canvas course right now will ultimately be brought into our library guide as well. So I went on quite a bit, but I'm hoping that this little tour around helped you navigate and know how much great information is in the library guide. I would encourage you to start for finding a research topic, and then encyclopedias, and ultimately theses and dissertations when you want to just get that big background information on your topic. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the internet.